Alright guys, welcome to my video. I don't know why I said that. Welcome to my skin tutorial video. Anyways guys, so today as I just said, we're gonna be doing a skin tutorial because I've been asked to do this a few times and I feel like it'd be a pretty good video for you guys. So yeah, I'm not trying to make this too long. I literally just recorded like a 20-minute version of this and I'm not gonna go and edit that. So I'm just gonna do like a short, like hopefully 5-minute video on this. But basically guys, what you want to do is you want to look for those customizable skins. A lot of the good skins are found in the tier 5 case. My favorites are Pattern, Grunge, and Pattern 2. Pattern 2 is actually my favorite because it has like all of my favorite skins in it, including Army, Roku Circuit, and Dazzle. Those are like the best skins ever. I wouldn't recommend the halftone or the tech case because they just don't glow as well when you put neon on them, and I like the glow. But you can also find good skins in the tier 4 cases. Uniform 2 case has a couple good ones. Spetsnaz and Woodland 2 are both really good. The B Mine case has some pretty good ones too, like Tender Blossoms and Morning Love and Graffiti Tender. Those are all really good skins. And then if you want, the Halloween case has a lot of good customizable skins in the space case as well. Basically what you want to look for in a skin is a good balance between white, gray, and black, and it doesn't have to be white, gray, and black, but it just has to have some good values to it. As you can see in my favorite skin, the Army, it has a lot of like definitive white spots, definitive gray spots, and definitive black spots, which is like exactly what it makes it such a good skin. And Circuit has that going too, and so does Roku. Box is also pretty good. I recommend this skin as well. Just basically you want to look for a skin that has sort of depth to it, and if that doesn't make sense, it's basically when you have value in your skin, like I was just saying. So anyways guys, I'll just go ahead and like quickly model out how I would make a Remington skin with my favorite skin, of course, the Army. So we're gonna go ahead and put it only on slot 1. If you put it on slot 2, it doesn't look terrible, but I just don't recommend it. I like having sort of the blackish outline. And even if you want, you can get a gold skin and then change the color to this sort of like blue or black, and I think that looks pretty good. You don't have to do that, but whatever. Anyways, going on to slot 1 guys, we equip our Army skin, and I know you guys probably won't be able to like afford every single skin in the game, but like just make do with what you get, I guess. If you get Army, then you're amazing. Any of these skins work though, like Morning Love is amazing, Plaguebringer is pretty good, Tender Blossom's amazing, Dazzle's really good, Spetsnaz great, Roku, Squid 2, Stellar Array, Squid 1. Literally every single skin I have is amazing, okay? But like, we're gonna focus on Army for right now. So I'll basically walk you through like what you can do to make it to your liking, I guess. The first thing I would do is enable neon. In the material slot, you don't have to do this, but I think it makes skins look so much better. Next thing you want to do is choose a brick color, and you don't want to choose something like this because obviously it doesn't glow at all. I don't know why that works, but you have to have a skin that has like, you know, at least one of these little sliders all the way to the right, or else it just doesn't glow. I'm not completely sure why, but you can obviously tell. It's kind of inconvenient, so yeah, just go with the skin that you like. This red's pretty good. You can go with either like a really strong red, or a strong color, literally anything. I think that looks amazing so far, or like already. Turquoise is also good. Just make sure it glows, and then you should be good. But I personally like this lighter blue. You can go light as well with your color. I think it doesn't really matter as long as you think it looks good, but I think the lighter skin looks good. I might actually try the red later because I think that looks pretty fire, but I'm gonna go with this light blue. And I don't even know why it glows if the sliders are like in the middle, but this glows. I'm pretty happy with this so far. What you can also do is you can change the reflectance. I really wouldn't recommend this. I don't think it really matters. It just makes it shinier, but I don't really see the point. Texture color is a big one, especially with these nice skins that have multiple layers, as I was saying earlier, like with the values and everything. You can change basically like whatever that gray was. If I want to make that gray like a really strong green, I don't know why I would do that. Actually, that doesn't look half bad, but it's a bit too strong for me, so I'm gonna keep it this sort of darkish gray. I think that actually looks like pretty good. You don't want to go too dark because you want to have those values still showing. Just go with either one of these maybe. And you guys, you don't have to copy me exactly for this skin. It's gonna work with literally like any skin on any gun. You just have to change it around a bit just to make sure it's to your liking. But you know, you want to have that balance between like shaded areas and then the glowing, which is going to be your color. Like if you went red, then I don't think that looks too good because everything's too dark. So you would go to the texture color and then you'd make it a little bit lighter. I think white would actually look good for this. Like If we spawn in, it's actually pretty good. Red's not exactly my color, but I actually like this for some reason. It doesn't glow as much as I would like to, so what you can also do for that is you can go down to transparency, and you can turn the transparency up slightly, which is gonna it's gonna make whatever the black and gray parts, they're gonna be a little bit more transparent, so that underlying whatever we have, the underlying red is going to be a little bit more prominent, I guess, and then it glows a little bit more. What you trade off with this is contrast, but I mean, it's not too big of a difference. But yeah, I'm not exactly a fan of the red, so I'm just going to go blue, and then I'm just going to change the texture color back to this sort of darker gray. And I think that looks really, really nice. Like, I'm really happy with this skin. It's got the perfect amount of glow to it. I'm just going to turn the transparency back down. But yeah, that's basically what you want to do. You don't really have to do anything else to this. If you really want to, you can change either the studs per tile, which is going to scale it a bit more. I wouldn't recommend doing this on a skin this pattern-like because, you know, you can see how much of the patterns like really affect it. I think just leaving this at 1 and 1 is going to be your best option for a skin like this. And then you can obviously adjust the offset, which is just going to move it up and down. Just make it to your liking, whatever you think looks good. I'm not here to tell you how to make your skin, but let's say if you had a skin like the Morning Love, you could do the same thing. You could go maybe a bit darker because this doesn't glow as much, but you could turn up the scale maybe to like 2.5. I think would look decent. And then keep the scaling the same for the X and Y. That's important. You want to like preserve the integrity of the skin, and then you want to adjust the scaling. So maybe I want that sort of like squiggly, whatever that is, squiggly letters or cursive or whatever, to be showing in the skin. And then I can move it left or right based on like where I want it to be. And basically, yeah, that's how you make a good skin. I hopefully covered everything. This is sort of a generic like template tutorial. You're gonna be able to do this with every skin on pretty much every gun, shotgun, automatic, zip 22, literally whatever you want. So yeah, I actually really love this skin. This is called the Morning Love skin, in case you didn't get it earlier. But yeah, hopefully this helped. I'm not sure if I did a really good job explaining it, but I think I did somewhat decent. So anyways, that does look pretty good. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and let me know what else you guys want to see in the future from me. And I guess that's gonna be it, so I'll see you guys later. Peace.